Well, welcome back to the WIAA Boys Basketball Bracket Reveal Show. 4 perfect records remaining statewide, and Division IV loaded, but includes one of them. Let's get right back into the good stuff. Shatek Weyerhaeuser earning the 3-seed top right. Had to throw a curveball in at you to keep you looking. We're starting on the right side of your screen. They'll await the 11-seed Boyceville, 6-seed Shell Lake winner. The 7-seed Unity will host Cameron, the 10-seed. That'll set up a date with Clear Lake, the 2-seed. The top seed in this quad, number 1 Colfax, will await Prairie Farm Clayton, Grantsburg in the 8-9 matchup. The 5-seed, earned by Glenwood City, hosting Lady Smith, the 12, while Cumberland, the 13, will head on the road to McDonald Catholic.
And in the bottom half of this sectional, Fall Creek getting your top seed. They'll play the winner of Melrose Mindoro and Mondovi. Below that, Whitehall, the 5, getting number 12 Augusta. Cadott is your 13, traveling to number 4 Durand, Arkansas. In the top right, Osseo Fairchild getting the bye. They'll play the winner of Spring Valley and Luther. Bangor is your number 7, hosting number 10 Oliva Strom. The winner of that plays number 2 Regis.
We will keep it moving right along. Top seeded Marathon coming out of Central Wisconsin will await Phillips and Colby in the 9-8 matchup. The 5th seed Spencer will host Crandon. That will all lead to Stratford, the 4 seed. 3, earned by Neilsville, a tough squad, will await the 11 seed Abbotsford versus 6 seed Auburndale winner. The Wildcats of Edgar, claiming that 7 seed, will host Schwamigan, and that will lead for a date with the 2 seed Hurley.
And here in the bottom half of Sectional 2, Kewanee, the undefeated Storm, getting the number 1 seed. They'll play the winner of number 8 Waiawega Fremont and number 9 Manawa. Algoma, your 5, hosting number 12 Southern Door, just up the road. St. Mary Catholic, your number 4 in the bottom left. In the top right, it's Iola Scandinavia getting the 3 seed to play the winner of Crivets and Coleman. Oconto is your 7, and Shiocton is your 10. The winner of that gets your reigning runner-ups in Bonduel. Guys, we mentioned the Kewanee Storm, 1 of 4 teams still undefeated in the state. They're having their best season in program history so far. What makes them so special this year?
I have not seen Kewanee, so I'm not real familiar with them. I know the Packerland is traditionally a pretty competitive Division IV league. You know, the big thing with D5 and D4 in particular is the health of the teams. You know, you lose one of your key guys, and that makes a huge difference. So for all these teams, like Iola Scandinavia, they're a scary team because they were without their best player for the first half of the season, and now he's back playing. So, you know, the same thing with Roncalli, which we'll talk about a little later, but, you know, their best player has been out, you know, for a while now, and it's doubtful that he'll return. So, you know, injuries, how you're playing at this time of the year, all those things come into play. So for a team like Kewanee, you know, 22-0, you know, how are they going to react to possibly playing a team like St. Mary Catholic, which plays a pretty darn good schedule in a regional game? We'll find out, but they're going to be tested in ways maybe that they haven't been tested, you know, in the past. So
we saw some other top seeds have some experience. Bonduel, a team like that, been there. Going to try to do it again. What stands out for you, Travis?
Yeah, I mean, that group, though, with Kewanee, undefeated, but that is a really strong group. You got Bonduel, who made it to state last year. You've got Iola Scandinavia, as Mark said, their top player, one of their top players coming back from injury, and a St. Mary Catholic squad that's really, really good out of a really good conference. So as good as Kewanee is, like Mark said, it's not going to be easy for them to get through that group.
Well, we'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Marathon Red Raiders, who have put together another great season. I had the chance to catch up with head coach Adam Jacobson about his roster loaded with experience. I'm here with Marathon head coach Adam Jacobson, who notched career win 300 earlier this season. First off, congratulations on that, coach.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Like I said, a lot of great players over the years, and in a wonderful situation, and very thankful for that.
Another great roster. We have 4 guys on this team that are averaging double figures. Sawyer Barron's right there. We can throw him in with 8 a game. Any guy can do it on any given night with this team, and it really speaks to the depth. What do you think that's turned to success and results this season?
Yeah, a lot of balance, like you said. I think 4 in double figures. I think 7 or 8, between 7 and 13 points. I think that's a lot of trust in each other, a lot of unselfishness, willing to share the basketball, and on any given night we can have a leading score, and our guys take pride in that. And I think we've developed quality depth. Had some injuries early. The guys had to step up, and thankfully they have, and they're ready for their moment whenever that's called.
2 seasons ago, the program had the honor to make a deep playoff run, getting to the Kohl Center. Guys like True, guys like Drew were part of that team, part of that roster, even getting some minutes. Talk to me about the experience when it comes around, not only in the state tournament games, but in those sectional regional games to win the games that you know will be a bucket-by-bucket matchup.
Yeah, I don't think there's any substitute for experience. We have a lot of it. Drew and True specifically are 4-year players for us. Started at the state tournament 2 years ago. Landon Snyder played in the state tournament. He's a 3-year player. So guys have been in big moments, in big situations, and it's just their opportunity here to thrive once again, hopefully.
Everybody needs a big moment between now and March when the state tournament comes. What does it take from your experience to get there?
Play with a lot of joy. You can't be overcome by the moment and enjoy it. But like we've talked about, it comes down to 36 minutes, right? We've had a wonderful body work, really proud of our guys and getting themselves to this point, but we have to be the best team that night. Be the best team Friday night, Saturday night, whatever it comes down to, and play at a high level.
Thanks, Coach. Head Coach Adam Jacobson, Marathon Contenders in Division 4.
Thanks, Keegan and Coach Jacobson. Let's pick it right back up. Sectional 3, Darlington getting the top seed to play the winner of Belleville and Broadhead. Below that, Cuba City is your number 5, hosting Prairie du Chien. Winner of that will play number 4, Iowa Grant. In the top right, Parkview, your 3, getting the winner of Deerfield and Wisconsin Heights. Fenimore will clash with the Lincoln Academy, and the winner of that game will play Cambridge.
Sectional 3B, moving on, Lamira earning the number 1 seed. Will await Nakusa and Necedah in the 9-8 matchup. Point at the 5, set to host Wayland Academy. Markesan at the bottom left of your screen earning the 4 seed. Top right, Partyville, the 3, will host Montello or Marshall, whoever comes out of that 11-6 matchup. While the 7 seed Dodgeland will host Waterloo, all awaiting Horicon as the 2 seed.
Final one here in Division 4. Howard's Grove is your number 1. They'll play the winner of St. Mary's Springs and Valders. Kohler is the 5 seed to play number 12 Mishicot. Winnebago Lutheran will be your number 4. In the top right, Roncalli, the 3rd seed to play the winner of Valley Christian at Laconia. Omro will host New Holstein in the 7-10 game, and the winner of that will play number 2, Manitowoc Lutheran.
Last but not least in Division 4, Milwaukee Juneau claiming the top seed. They'll await Kenosha Christian Life or Destiny in the 9-8 matchup. Ozaki, the 5th seed, will host Random Lake, the 12. Living Word Lutheran earning the 4 seed, bottom left of your screen. Dominican claiming the 3 will await Salem and the Prairie School in that 11-6 matchup. While Heritage Christian is set to host Clinton, all awaiting the 2 seed Cedar Grove, Belgium. Guys, what stands out? We got a few loaded teams. I know we mentioned Roncalli. Who do we see that could potentially come out of this half?
Well, one team that I thought was seated a little low was Marshall. I think they play a good schedule. They're in a good conference, and that's a team that could post a couple upsets. But otherwise, I think the seeds are making a lot of sense.
Travis, anything to add?
Yeah, I mean, Darlington is a team that is full of athletes that competed for a state title and won a state title last fall. So that's certainly a team to watch.
Alrighty, after the break, a loaded Division 3 field takes center stage.
Can the Lake Mills L-Cats claw their way back to state? Plus, 2 of the top-ranked teams are in the same sectional, and only one can survive. The road to the coal just got real.